Hello, good morning dear student. Today we shall be going to study our 1.2 lesson on saying please, written by George Alfred Gardiner. So in this lesson, the writer, he has focused on the good manners. He says that good manner is very important traits of human life. If a person is having a good manners, so he can make his work done very easily. He can lead a very cheerful life. For example, the writer he has given the cheerful words. What are the cheerful words? Means sorry, you are most welcome, okay, excuse me, please. So all these are the words that you can utilize in your normal life, and these words reflect the characteristic traits among the individual. So here in this lesson, George Alfred Gardiner, he has emphasized on the importance of good manners. He says that people who are having a good characteristic, positive characteristic, so they are respected in the society. They are those people. What they are doing, they are making other people cheerful. They make other people happy. And the person who are having bad manners, so people they generally does not like those type of people who are having bad characteristic. Okay, bad traits. So here in this lesson, in the first passage, the writer he has emphasized on the liftman. There is a liftman. What he's doing? He is doing his duty. But what happened? One passenger came and he started saying that take me means top from down floor to at top floor. So what happened? This liftman he said that you should add please. Tell me please. Take me top please. So he refused the demand of he refused this passenger, he refused to say that please, and in this way he was very much annoyed. What happened? He threw him away from the lift, and in this way what happened? The company where he was working, that company charged the penalty to the liftman. Okay, then what happened? In the next point, writer is saying that discourtesy is not a legal offense. If a person is bad, he is having a negative traits. So if he is misbehaving with any other person, he is not reflecting the good characteristic. So there is no legal system in this world that can charge the penalty. Okay, there is no court of law. If suppose I am misbehaving, I am behaving rudely with any person, so no, there is no clause in any court of law all over the world. So means that is why it is said that the children must be taught the good moral values right from the childhood. Okay, so good characteristics are always respected. So if a person is having good characteristics, so what happened? They can make their work done by using all these polite words of courtesy. Then discourtesy is not a legal offense. Then he said that burglar, writer has given the example. Burglar means a person who enter into the house of other person with the intention of commit a crime. Means the robber, they are entering into the property of other people illegally, and they what they are doing in this way, house breaking. It is known as house breaking or house trespass. Okay, with the intentions of robbery, the robbers they enters into the house of other people, or in order to commit the crime also they are entering, they are doing dacoity, etc. So what is saying? If burglar breaks into my house, so law is giving me the permission to retaliate with a reasonable violence. Here, if suppose for example, if any burglar he enters in my house with the intention of commit the murder, or with the intention of commit rape or whatever it may be, such a heinous crime is not allowed in any society. So if suppose the robber they entered, and what happened? If he attacked on me, so law is giving me permission to retaliate, means to take the revenge with a reasonable violence. If suppose that man is dying with in the encounter with me, so law is acquitting me, so law is discharging me of any kind of allegation. If suppose I have killed that man, why? Because he entered illegally in my property, and what he's doing, he's attacking on me. So in this way the law is giving me a reasonable means permission to face in encounter in the self-defense. I can kill him also. So then no FIR would be launched on me. In this way law is acquitting me. The law is making me free from any kind of allegations. Then next, no legal system could attempt to legislate. So there is no law. All over the world there is no law. If a person is bad, he is having a bad characteristic, he is behaving rudely, so there is no court of law that can give the punishment, and no court is having any clause related to means bad manners. If a person is having bad manners, so there is no treatment for the bad manners. So that is why it is said that that is why it is said that value is caught and not taught. Okay, and values taught from the primary class to the children, if from their childhood. When the children they become 5 years of age, at that time they must be given the good values, moral values. It is the responsibility of father and mother, because they are the first parents, first teachers of their children, and that's why what happened. They must teach them good values when they are coming in school. That is secondary process. First process is that the father and mother, they must teach them good moral values. Then second responsibility holds under the shoulder of the teachers. Now, no legal system could attempt legislate. Law is reasonable. The writer says that law is reasonable means what? Whether a person is big or small, rich or poor, or a beggar or means wealthy, whoever it may be, they are committing any kind of crime. So law is reasonable. Law is not making any kind of discrimination. Law is giving them the punishment as per the if suppose their crime is proved in the court of law. Law is reasonable. Law does not make any kind of discrimination. Next, uncivil person is protected by law. Uncivil. If suppose I am uncivil, I am impolite, I am rude. So then what happened? Then uncivil person is protected by law. Here if you see, if I here what we have seen, the liftman, he threw away the passenger, he has not added please. If I am not saying please, I am not saying thank you. Okay, so you don't have any right to attack on me or to take the revenge. Okay, so here law is acquitting me, means free from any kind of allegation. Law is releasing me. Law is giving me protection if suppose I am behaving in a bad way. So this is the moral value. On the moral ground, we must respect to other people, and that is also one part of characteristic traits. So the uncivil person is protected by law. Who is uncivil? That passenger. This passenger is uncivil. Means what? Impolite. He has not added the word please. So this passenger is uncivil. So impolite. He is a rude. And who is punished? Civil person. Who is civil person? Young liftman. He is a civil person. Civil means polite person. So just opposite thing has happened here. He may be proud or rude. He may be proud or rude. Whatever type of characteristic this uncivil person is having, he has been freed from the law. So he is given the exemption in the law. And no penalty to pay. No penalty to pay. And there is no fine. If suppose I am misbehaving with any person, so no court is there who is going to charge the penalty on me. Whether it is impolite or rude, whatever type of that person is, penalty or okay, uncivil, no penalty to pay. And what is the penalty? The people, they will think, if suppose any person is misbehaving with me, so what I will think in my diary, in my mind, in my heart, I will think that that person is means uncivil. Okay, his name is written as uncivil in my list. So what I will think in my heart, I will at a low moral ground, I will consider that he is having a low moral ground. So this thing is there. So this is the first main idea of the first passage. So in the first passage, we have seen that this passenger, what he has done, he has not said top please, and that's why he's this liftman. He demanded top. Say, tell me top please. But he says no, I will not say please. Okay, he is demanding tell me top please, and this passenger, he says only top, T-O-P, top. And in this way this incident happened, and the company where there is a passenger, this liftman was working, he was charged penalty. So this is the main idea of our first passage. Now let us have a glance over the second passage. In the second passage, it starts from this does not mean moods and manners. From there, then here writer says that the pain of a kick on the shin soon passes away. Shins means what? Shins means the part of leg below the knee. below the knee, part of, means in short I am writing below the knee, below the knee, below the knee, the part of leg, below the knee, part of leg, below the knee, what happened? Yes, if somebody hit to us at the knee, so what will happen? The pain that will it will be continue for 1 to 3 days, and later on it would be passed away after giving it the massage oil and all. Okay, but the pain on one's self respect is very dangerous. Self respect, pain that caused to the self respect, it is just like a poison, venom. Okay, and that causes too much pain whole day. So what is important? So we should not have, the writer wants to say that we should not hurt the sentiment of other people, we should respect other people, we should never degrade any person in front of others. Okay, always keep in the mind, you should give respect and take respect, and respect is commanded, not demanded, remember it. So here pain on our self-respect, on our vanity, on our proud. If anybody attacks, so what happened is pierced our heart, just like a poison. It affects our mind and heart just like a poison, how enter in the body, and in this way the person he become the victim of some kind of disease. So this is very dangerous thing. It's just like a poison, it is piercing. Then next further is saying that negative transfer of emotion takes place. Negative transfer of emotion. What is a negative transfer of emotion? The writer, he is saying that Sir Anthony, what happened one day? Sir Anthony, he threatened Captain Absolute. This superior, he threatened his subordinate, and that subordinate, he kicked one boy whose name is Fag. So in this way, from a top order, if somebody is misbehaving, if somebody is impolite, so what happened? He reflect his negative emotion. Okay, for example, in our family, someday what happened? Father is going on work, so and in this way what happened? His mood is not okay. So what happened? The father, he rebuked mother. Then mother, she started firing her kids. She started beating the children. In this way what happened? Negative transfer of emotion takes place from one person to another, and that is not a good thing. Okay, and that is detrimental for our health also, health and hygiene. So Sir Anthony, he threatened his subordinate Captain Absolute, and Captain Absolute, he kicked that Fag. Fag is a page boy. So in this way the writer, he says that if we the calendar list of the cases in a trial court. So what happened? One after another, these things are happening in our family also. Even sometimes we are having such somewhat tension in our mind. So the negative transfer of emotion takes place from one person to another. It is happening in our family also. Then what is saying? In this way, the calendar's list of cases in a trial court had calendar. Calendar is a one word. He said that if a person is, if suppose court is going to find the person who is discourteous, so what will happen? The cases in the court would be too much. That would be too much, and the court already courts are having enough amount of cases, so they are not so too much burdens are there. So if these discourteous people are charged under the law, then the court would be overburdened. And Decalogue means one word, 10 commandments. In the 10 commandments of the Bible also, there is no clause, there is no ruling regarding the bad manners. So the bad manners, it comes in the surrounding, wherever children, wherever they are going, they are playing with their colleagues and friends. So what type of whatever type of company they are getting, from there they are learning good manners and bad manners. Now let us have a glance over the passage. So second passage. This does not mean that the damages are negligible. It is probable that the leaf man was much more acutely hurt, but what he regarded as a slur upon his social standing. Slur means insulting. Than he would have been if he had a kick on a shin for which he could have got a legal redress. The pain of a kick on the shoes passes away. So the lift man, he was treated very badly by the passenger, and in this way that he felt very much insult. Okay, when this man he does not say please. Then next point, the pain on the kick on the shin soon passes away, but the pain of a wound to our self-respect or our vanity may poison a whole day. I can imagine that liftman denied the relief of throwing the author of his wound out of the lift, brooding over the insult of the hour and visiting his wife in evening as the only way of catching the bad temper and bad manners. Sir Anthony, absolute captain, the latter went out and bullied his man Fag, whereupon Fag went downstairs and kicked the page boy. Probably the man who said talk to the liftman was really only getting back on his employer who had not said good morning to him. So in this way, what happened? Negative transfers of emotion takes place. So this man, he started firing another man, and in this way, the negative transfer of emotion has taken place. And after going at home, the mood of this man was not okay. Then next, third passage. So in the third passage, the writer he's saying that student. In the third passage, the writer he is focusing on the means low grade employee, means bus conductor, the newspaper boy, the garbage cleaner. So what type of work they are doing, we must respect them. So hence the writer says that he has given the example of bus conductor. So bus conductor, one bus conductor, he considered his passenger as a natural enemy. And sometimes what happened in India also, if you see in our state transport bus, what is happening? Sometimes the passenger, they are not taking tickets. So after looking this thing, conductor, he become very much annoyed, angry on the passenger, and sometimes quarrel takes place due to change. Sometimes the passenger, they does not have change, and in this way quarrel takes place. And sometimes this conductor, they are saying that when your destination will come, at that time when you will get down, at that time I will give you the change, and they are not giving. So these things are happening, but all conductors are not like that type of personality. Some conductors are very good, they are having very high moral ground. So here the writer he is citing the example of underground railway company is working in UK, United Kingdom, okay, and they are also having bus service. So their conductors, they are giving good service. They are means very cooperative. They are having high moral ground. If suppose any passengers who are means old, so what they are doing, they are passing the road by catching their hand, and in this way they are good human being. So in the third passage, he is giving the example of means low grade employee, and he says that they are also human being. It is our duty to respect them. So here he has given the example of bus conductor. So what he is saying? Endorse means to approve. No law that compels us to say please. What is saying in the third passage? There is no law. If some person is using this please, thank you, you are welcome, so all these words of courtesy, so there is no law. You cannot emphasize on me to say also please. If somebody is saying, so I cannot mix my voice, I cannot attune my voice into with the other person, and in this way I will say the please. So what will happen? Means there is no law. You cannot force me. For example, 4 or 5 years back, Supreme Court has given the order at the time of means national anthem, when Jana Gana Mana is sung, at that time all the people should stand up. So 99% of the people of our country, they are having a very high national fervor. So they are standing and they are respecting our national flag. But what happened? Some people, what they did? They started beating one man, and in this way that court in the court means the court has given this verdict. So that you cannot force to any person if they are not standing also, okay, at the time of national anthem. Might be they are having some problem to stand up, okay, anything can happen. So like this way. So you cannot force anybody. You cannot force, emphasize, endorse your will upon another people, okay. So that was the point. No law that compels us to say please. Words of courtesy means polite words can make your work done, okay. If for example, if you are going in any government office, So what happened, if you will request politely to the officer, so what will happen, they will make your work done. And in this way what happened, this courteous words are very important. So sometimes they are making your work done, so you can use the positive traits in your life. Bus conductor regards passenger as natural enemy. Just now I said that. So some conductor, they are very rude, so they consider them as a natural enemy to the passenger, and it is not good thing. So Underground Railway Company is working in London, and they are giving very good service. So their conductors are appreciated by the writer. So in the last point is that we should respect the low grade people. We should always respect our subordinate. So this is the point and main idea of the third passage. Now let us have a glance over the text. But though we bound to endorse the verdict against the leaf man, most people will have a certain sympathy with him. While it is true that there is no law that compels us to say please, there is a social practice much older and much more sacred than any law which enjoins us to be civil. And the first requirement of civility is that we should acknowledge a service. Very important point. The writer is saying that first important point is that we should acknowledge a service. If any person is giving you any kind of service, so you must say them thank you, you are most welcome. Okay, whenever you are wrong, you say that please I beg your pardon, please sorry me, like that way. So you should acknowledge the service. If you are acknowledging the service, what will happen? There will be a very conducive environment in our vicinity. Okay, so we should promote good manners. And bad manners are just like an infection virus. Okay, it affects the society at a large. Then next point. Thank you, a small change with which we pay our ways as social being. They are the little courtesies by which we keep the machine of life oil and running sweetly. Very important words that writer has utilized here. He says that machine of life oil. Whenever you are saying, for example, if any machine, for example, machine requires some fuel. Okay, for example, car, it requires fuel to run. Okay, if a car is having fuel, then very easily you can travel from one place to another. And we are doing servicing of our car. Okay, so what we are doing, we are we are doing this servicing of our machine. We are putting the oil, okay, engine oil or like that. So in our similarly, the writer said that words of courtesies are just like a fuel. Okay, so in this way, machine of life oil, our machine of life would be oil with those fuel means thank you very much, you are most welcome, I am sorry, excuse me, yes sir, no sir. All these words are words of courtesy. They put our intercourse upon the basis of a friendly cooperation, an easy give and take, instead of on the basis of superior dictating to inferior. It is a very vulgar mind that would wish to command where he can have the service for asking, and have it with willingness and good feeling instead of resentment. So he says that superior should not endorse their will on the inferior subordinates. Okay, and this is not good thing, and this would promote the resentment. Resentment means anger. Resentment. Writer says that resentment means anger. Resentment is a anger. It would promote anger. If you are putting your will forcefully on anybody, so what would happen? It would promote anger among the people in the society. I should like to feature in this connection my friend the polite conductor. By this discriminating title, I do not intend to suggest a rebuke to conductors. Generally, on the contrary, I am disposed to think that there are few classes of men who come through the ordeal of a very trying calling better than a bus conductor do. Here and there you will meet an unpleasant specimen who regards the passenger as his natural enemies, as a creature whose chief purpose on the bus is to cheat him, and who can only be kept reasonably honest by a loud voice and aggressive manner. But this type is rarer than it is used to be. I fancy the people owes much to Underground Railway Company which run the buses. and they are having a high standard of civility in the servants and taking care. The standard is observed. In doing this, it is not only makes the thing pleasant for traveling public, but perform as social important social service. So the writer, he's saying that your machine of life would be oil if you are using words of courtesy. Okay, and here this underground railway company, they are running the buses. They are having bus service in United Kingdom. So their conductors, they are very they are having a high moral ground. They are working very honestly, and they are giving the class service, good service. And in this way, in the end, the writer, he want to say that we should respect this inferior, low grade people, and in this way, whenever we use all these words of courtesy, so our environment would be conducive, it would be, our aura would be pleasant, and when we would promote these bad manners, good manners, at that time what will happen? The people, they will appreciate the entire society. If suppose the people who are having bad manners, they are living some areas are identified like that way. For example, in Mumbai, that Dharavi is a slum. So people, what they're thinking, when this word comes Dharavi, so all negative comes. That Dharavi means what? Criminal minded people, slum people, poor people, they are residing, they are very rowdy, they are very rude. Okay, like that way. So people, they are living there, but what happened? In this way, negative comes. Why? Because most of the pickpocket criminals you will find there only. So in this way, whole society is divided. If you are having good manners, the society is respected, and in this way they are appreciated. If area is totally based on bad manners people, then what happened? It would be identified in a negative traits. So these things are there. So here, in the first passage, once again I would like to sum up. In the first passage, the writer, he says that discourtesy, if a person is discourteous, so there is no court of law that can punish that discourteous man. Okay, if what happened, if discourteous people, they are infecting, they are just like a virus, they are infecting another people. So they should be, discourtesy should not be promoted in any society. And second, pain of the kick on scene soon passes away, and then later on negative transfer of emotion has taken place. He has explained in the second passage. In the third passage, all these the points are constitute to the main idea of the third passage, whatever I said just now. So dear student, if you are having any doubt regarding this passage number first, second, third, so you give your comment on our comment box section of YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you.